into a thing here, and give me 1 second. I'm going to kick the show off.
Welcome back to the Hank Strange Situation, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded.
With Armslist, you can shop the extensive list of local and nationwide firearms classified, now with more confidence because of their built-in firewall. For only $6.99 a month for personal use, or $30 a month for business vendors, so when you're in the market, please consider Armslist. We wouldn't be able to keep the Who Moved My Freedom podcast going without the support of great companies like Armslist. Right, boom, here we go. We are live, and you're joining us live on Player so we can hold guns, which we cannot do on the YouTube. So if you watch us later on, this will go up on YouTube later. It'll be up on iTunes and all those places you get your audio. If you want to join us live, go to Player/Who Moved My Freedom or WMMF Podcast. Let's get the jazz hands going. Come on. With the jazz hands, there you go. We are live. This is episode 1036 of the Who Moved My Freedom podcast. It's Free for All Monday. Our guest, as you can see in the lower quadrant, I don't know, I might want to change this around because the black people are on the bottom and the white folks are on the top. We can't have that.
Put us in the back of the bus. I like it in the back.
Oh, yeah, okay, back. Yeah. Walter, I believe that about you 100%. You like being in the back of the bus.
I hope you're in the back of the bus.
But Rod Mills is joining us. Babyface P is also here. I don't see where the hell is Chromie?
Down eating dinner. That's why I'm late.
Oh, okay. And also Walter Keller of Safety Harbor Firearms here joining us. What's up, y'all?
I don't know, man.
Everyone seems like a little low energy tonight. So, yeah. So, this is, let's see here. Now, it may take me a little bit to get all this stuff worked out. Oh, boy. Let's see. I'm going to go to there we go. Bam. I'm trying to see how I could show this whole thing. Let me see if I could put... Okay, here we go. I can put this in the background. Boom! I can't get this to come off. Okay, here we go. There you go. There's our logo for tonight. This is all 100% AI, guys. What do you think about this? Look at that.
Good one.
That's pretty good.
Is that neck button?
No, that's... Yeah, so the scruffy dog is always Babyface P, and he has some this is actually, Patrick, you should make these and sell these for dogs. This bullet chain
collar?
This bullet collar. That would actually be awesome. So the skeleton with the mohawk, obviously, that's me. Walter is the eagle. Rod, I'm gonna let you choose one of these guns that you want to be. You could be one.
Where's the Keg 12?
there is no Keg 12 in this one, but you could be any other one of those that you want to be. So okay, there you go. What's up?
How about I be the cell phone you're holding?
Okay, cool. There you go. Boom. You're the cell phone. So what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? How was everyone's weekend? Let's start with Rod, since he's our guest tonight. How was your weekend, Rod?
Weekend was good. Cool. Had a couple classes teaching. Had my first 100 point rated student out of 10 years of instructing. She came in. She had a perfect 100 class. First time shooting. First time holding a gun, and she scored 100. And
so perfect score, you mean, right?
Yeah, that's out of thousands of other people that I've instructed over 10 years. So, So yeah, I was happy about, and she did it in the rain at that.
Okay, all right, okay, interesting.
The only thing that we were missing was some of Patrick's jazz music.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time Rod comes on, he talks about Patrick's jazz music, which I don't 100% get.
Patrick, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I absolutely. Hank does not watch enough of my channel to get it.
I mean, you can just.
Do you only put jazz music in the background of your videos?
Not only, no.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. All right. So cool. All right. Let's go to Patrick. We'll save Walter for last because Walter is going to have 1,000 things that he did this weekend. But go ahead, Patrick. What you get up to?
Picked up a new rifle. That's about it.
What rifle did you get?
That's really it.
I know it was old. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, I got a Car 98K.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Car 98. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is. So
German.
We'll show it off. We're not to show and tell yet.
yeah, we're not. No, yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah.
Mauser almost, right?
Yep. Yeah, I got a Mauser.
There you go. That's what I was thinking in my brain. I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure Patrick has one of these already.
I don't. I've never owned one, so I wanted one in my collection. So it's good to have one.
Oh, okay, cool. Walt, how was your weekend?
Okay, Saturday morning, I made a point I was going to fire up that metal melting furnace of my father's. So I had to go to the shop in the morning and do a little fabrication work. And then I got back to the house around 1-ish. Went to lunch with my significant other and Spencer. Mm-hmm. And when I got back from there, I fired up the furnace and I melted some aluminum.
Yeah, I saw that. You aluminum bricks.
Yeah, I'll have to go get them and show them to you guys.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It worked, but it's not working like as much as I'd like it to work. Okay. It needs to be. I want to melt some copper and some brass, so it's got to be a lot hotter to melt copper and brass.
Okay, was there a lot of impurities?
No, it was not that. It's the I'm trying to use natural gas, which I have at the house, and the natural gas doesn't get as hot as propane. So I'm going to have to buy a propane burner and just run propane, and it'll probably
Okay.
But it's like 90 something outside, and I'm messing with 1,200 degree furnace, so it was a wee bit warm.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Yeah,
that's never fun. Yeah.
I did cast a couple chunks of aluminum, which I'll get and show you guys in a little bit. And then on Sunday. What the hell did I do on Sunday? Must have been exciting, huh? Can't remember. I didn't.
I honestly can't remember yet. Oh, yesterday was Sunday.
Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. Yeah.
I was gonna say I cannot remember Sunday myself.
I had got some watch parts to fix that Russian watch that I bought that linked in the band.
Right. Okay.
But it didn't work. So I had contacted the company I bought them from and asked if they had any watches that were dead, that were not functioning. And they go, yeah, I'll send you one.
Okay.
Dang, good deal.
So because the jeweler guy down in Safety Harbor said if you can get another watch, we can take some of the links off.
Yeah, pull the links out.
Because the links are not like normal links. They're Russian. They're weird. So, the watch showed up today, as a matter of fact. Looks like a complete watch, just isn't going TikTok.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Maybe you could, I don't know, might even replace the movement and get another watch. But anyways,
I'm guessing you're collecting a bunch of watches from different countries because I think you have a Chinese. I forgot what the name of the Chinese one is.
Really?
One of you guys has a Chinese one, right?
I mean, I've had some Chinatown watches that came from New York City.
Oh.
They look like fake Rolexes and stuff.
Okay.
But,
okay.
But no, this one I just bought because it was made during the Soviet times with Russia, and it was celebrating the 1,500th year of Kiev.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of funny,
Right. This is a Ukrainian thing.
Yeah. So
okay. Right.
So yeah, I'll get it running so I can wear it. The band's too tight on my wrist. I can't even move my wrist with the thing on.
Yeah.
So
what you need to do with that other sacrificial watch is create a drone, like put that watch into some bushes, and then make a drone with a flamethrower and have the drone go and burn the watch out of the bushes. You know what I mean?
Am I burning the Ukrainian? Wait, that's a Russian watch. Okay, that's why you're going to.
Yes. Yeah. Didn't Patrick or I think one of you guys put up some video that the Ukrainians have these drones that go through and burn down the forest?
Oh yeah, they're using them all over.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, fire is a powerful tool.
That was badass when I saw it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they're.
I saw that. I was like, dude, I would.
I'm not even sure. Huh?
Who's winning the war over there right now?
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you have
It's one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah, I don't know how you score that.
Someone's invading your country. You got to do what you got to do to get the dogs out. So
yeah. Ukrainians are very inventive, man. I think that's going to their side. But is anyone particularly winning? I don't know. I personally feel it's going to go on for a long time. So,
we'll see.
Yeah. It's not that I don't. Go ahead, Walt. Did you have something else to add to the weekend?
Sunday afternoon, I just basically hung. It was so freaking hot out that I decided. I went by the shop and grabbed a couple things that I needed to mess with, but I came back home, just hung out at the house, and chilled a little bit. So.
Okay. All right. So I want to do this right before we get like crazy into the show here, and then I forget. I want to do some RIPs. So right from the top, as you can see in this article here, popular YouTube gun expert Paul Harrell announced his own death at 58. Is it Harrell? See, I don't know.
Paul Harrell.
Yeah, I didn't look at his videos, so
it's
a little bit before my time.
But
being on YouTube.
Until he pulled up sick, I didn't know who the guy was.
Oh, I used to watch his stuff. Not all the time, but I've watched a little bit of him.
Yeah.
He
did magazines before this, right? Like, or he was a writer or something before.
He was he's kind of a no nonsense guy. He was military, and then he did some training for police, I want to say, and then he did videos where, again, it's like no nonsense. How would you explain it? Like, this is the way it is. Take it from me, a grumpy old fart type of. But he was really informative. He was actually really good.
Yeah, like if you were getting into the game, the gun guy, like you always have some kind of gun guy guru, or how do they say it with those guys climbing up in the mountains with it? It's like a Sherpa, like a gun Sherpa type.
He was kind
of
of like that.
Yeah.
He also, I didn't put it in the chat because I was going to bring it up here, but I don't think I put it in the chat. He did some time in a local jail for using proper use of self-defense. I believe it was in somewhere in Oregon. Totally legitimate use of self-defense, but they threw his ass in jail for like a month or 2 months. And then I forgot how it went down. I think he went to a jury trial, and the jury found him not guilty. But it was like he was hiking, camping, and somebody tried to assault him or something, and he pulled a gun and shot him dead.
They messed with the wrong dude.
They messed with the wrong dude, and so that's an interesting one. They have there's a funny picture on the internet of him from the trial, and this was like 1982 or something, long ago. That a sketch artist did during the trial or something, and it is. Let me see if I can find it and text it over because it's the most ridiculous. It's hilarious looking.
Okay. Yeah, the striking thing, I think I first saw when he announced, I saw the videos showing up, and I saw all the old school gun guys that were in the game even before I started, talking about him when he realized he had cancer.
Been doing that for long.
Yeah. The crazy thing about it is to make the video announce it if you're watching this, I'm out.
Actually, that was pretty cool, I mean, think about it. You could make that video after you're dead and tell everybody to fuck themselves. They didn't follow it.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Here's the link for the picture.
Yeah. So okay, you're putting it. Then the other thing I do want to talk about here before we get busy as well. James Earl Jones died. So James Earl Jones, acclaimed Field of Dreams actor and voice of Darth Vader, dies at 93. He did a lot of movies.
And an owner of an SHTF 50, by the way.
James Earl Jones?
That's cool.
He called the shop one time.
Oh my God!
And he answered the phone, and he said his name was James Jones or something like that. But she could tell by the voice.
He was a Marine, I think.
Yeah, he was a gun guy, but he started. What he did was toward the end here, I guess, when he was getting ill or whatever, he was selling off all his stuff. So.
Oh. Okay, I think he was a. Let me double check that right now. I'll double check that.
He's got Darth Vader's SHTF 50. So.
Oh my God! If you,
that's cool.
That is cool. That would be very cool. Let me see if I could pull this up here on the screen and we could see. Because I think James Earl Jones was in the military, but I could be wrong. So let's see if we can...
Back then we're in the military.
It looks.
Yeah, most of those guys had to go into the military. So I'm trying to see. It would be here. Military service, yeah.
He was commissioned in mid-1953 after the Korean War's end and reported to Fort Benning.
Yeah.
Jones was assigned to the headquarters company, 38th Regiment Combat Team.
Okay, so that's Army.
Yeah, he was an officer.
Yeah. So there
First
you go.
lieutenant.
Yeah. So he's in a lot of movies, by the way. Not just the voice of Darth Vader, but James Earl Jones was like, let me see, he was in Coming to America. He was in The Lion King.
He was Mufasa in The Lion King. Yep.
Yeah. Was it which Arnold Schwarzenegger? What's the name of that? Conan the Barbarian, I want to say. One of the Conan. Yeah, one of the Conans. He was the bad guy. Yeah, he had muscles. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on 1 second.
He's also the king from Guyana.
Yeah.
The king
Coming to
of
America.
Yeah, not Guyana, Wakanda. No, not Wakanda either. What was the Coming to America country?
Guyana.
No. Coming to America is not Guyana. Guyana's in the Caribbean. Coming to America, where was the guy? What was the name of the fictional?
Ghana?
No, it wasn't Ghana. No, it wasn't Ghana. Oh, damn it! Someone look it up and tell us what was the fictional country in Coming to America. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Here we go. James Earl Jones in
Zumanda.
Zamunda. Yes, Zamunda. There you go. Zamunda was before Wakanda. Zamunda. Lola says Lola says Zamunda over there. Get it right. Don't mispronounce the fictional African nation.
This is from Conan the Barbarian, or
he was. No, this is Conan the Barbarian. He was in Conan. He was the bad guy in Conan the Barbarian. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, James. He was in a lot of movies.
I like him even more that I know he was a gun guy.
Yeah, that's cool. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, a lot of gun guys out there. I was looking at an interview
not to interrupt, sorry, but that he called on his own behalf and did not have a assistant. Call. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, or his assistant's assistant.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of these. I was looking at an interview of Marlon Wayans, the Wayans brothers. Yeah. He was in like White Chicks and stuff like that. His house got robbed, and he said he didn't have anything in his house except guns. That's what the people stole.
Ooh, that's a bad feeling.
Yeah, so listen, respect to James Earl Jones, man. Tons of movies that he's been in. Voice of Darth Vader. I think they digitized his voice, so he will forever be the Darth Vader voice, even when they make other stuff. Did you guys know that?
No, yeah. I hope that's true.
I hope they paid him some good money. So there you go. So James Earl Jones and Paul, how do you pronounce it?
Harrell. Paul Harrell.
Paul Harrell. Harrell. There you go.
Like I said, I didn't know who he was till he announced that he was sick. I really didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's not. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers on gun YouTube.
Content.
Yeah.
No, he made good content. It was no nonsense. And he didn't. The reason he never became super famous is because he was never in with the in crowd or the types that were
people.
Yeah, super tactical.
Yeah,
super tactical dudes.
Yeah, he was never into that.
Yeah.
Never a bearded wonder. Nothing personal, Rod, but he was never a bearded fella.
Nope. Always clean shaven from the military. It was that type. So
yeah.
Okay. I think that's why he became famous. Did not become famous, rather.
Okay. But I think he hit more than $1 million. I think he left the channel to his brother or something like that. I saw.
Something, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did pretty good on. I mean, he wasn't doing poorly from YouTube.
Yeah, it looks like he got like a gold plaque or something. So.
Yeah, no, he was doing okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rod.
Subscribers.
We would have to go look and then let you guys know. Let us know. I know because I think all the gun guys got together and shared his thing to make sure that he got over. I think it's over 1 million, so we can see what it is.
Walter's teasing me with that MP5.
It's a brand new one for me.
Oh, hold on.
You may get new MP5s.
Let's go to the full screen of this MP5 here. Hold on. I'll switch over to you, Walt. Give me 1 second. Okay, go.
The military armaments brand, MAC, which is imported by SDI. It's the Turkish brand is another one of their brands too, but it's out of Turkey, made in Turkey. Of course, it's got the compact entry stock on the back with a tail hook, but it came.
We wouldn't be able to keep the Who Moved My Freedom podcast going without the support of great companies like Franklin Armory. Franklin Armory provides 100% US-made firearms and awesome binary option triggers. Their focus and purpose is to provide freedom tools to all Americans, especially those in not-so-free states. So when you're in the market, please consider Franklin Armory.
All right, yeah, I heard the ding, but I didn't pay any attention, and I'm working trying to fix, see how the brake and all that, the brake there is behind. I got to fix all this stuff. So, this is hard work, man.
Well, this thing came up
there we go.
over before the weekend or right at the weekend. It came up on Atlantic Firearms website.
Okay.
They had them to the public for I think it was $960, $970, something like that. And I logged in, and being a dealer on their site, it popped up for $920. I used a credit card, had to pay 3%. So I got this thing about $970 tax tag and title.
Is that the cheapest MP5 you ever bought?
I'm thinking so.
It's close. It's close.
So let me see. I'm going to go again to the full screen so we can, give me 1 sec here. So what I'm trying to figure...
How's it feel?
Yeah, good question.
Okay, so it comes gun, 2 mags, cleaning kit stuff, a sling.
What?
What else?
That price for all of that is ridiculous.
Instructions. Yeah, so when people say, why isn't PSA making an MP5?
They would have to beat $900. They would have to come in around 7 something.
Yeah, you're losing money.
If they come in at $850 or something, they could do it, but
yeah,
that's hard to do.
So my question, Walt, is, so let's say someone bought this particular MP5, which one of your stocks, or because they have to get to get the KES, what instructions do they need?
This is a full-size MP5, so it takes the single pin stuff for the full-size MP5.
You're saying that like I know this verbatim. Some of us don't know. Okay, Patrick, I know you know.
Well, and 3/4 of the customers that order these things don't know what they have either.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Exactly. That's why I brought it up.
That's why I wanted to make that video. I was going to make a MP5 for Dummies video.
Yes, I know. We got to do that. Yeah.
And
I think I'm coming to Safety Harbor to do that, right? Or are you doing that here? I don't know.
We could do it wherever. I just have to have a little bit of research of all the different brands, most of them. I mean, like this one here is made in Turkey by it's on top here. It says Matsov, something like that. So it's a different manufacturer than the people who are making them for Century Arms.
Okay.
But still coming out of Turkey, so.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Shooting Gallery. That's the only person I see out there right now. I know we probably have other people out there, but go ahead, leave your comments and everything, and smash the arrows ups on player if you're joining us. What's up?
I like to ask Patrick, what does he think of the quality of Walter's MP5? Because he's an MP5 aficionado. 1 and 10 being H&K. And
Walter, so I have an H&K remake. Walter would know more about quality differences because I've only handled the other ones from time to time. I don't know.
It's not bad if you look at it. I mean, the welding looks decent. The finish is good. The plastic looks good. It came with 2 magazines. It looked like normal MP5 magazines.
Mhm.
Stocks look all right.
So
It looks
who's
awesome.
making this?
It looks awesome with the compact entry stock on it.
The handguard's nice too.
It's a slim line.
Yeah, this is the
The
small
original.
style handguard.
Yeah.
And is it threaded and tri-lug?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's got all that
That's
on the end. Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
Who did you say actually made it?
The name of the company is Mertsav. Mertsav.
How do you
MERTSAV.
MERTSAV? Mertsav?
Mertsav,
Defense system.
yeah, Mertsav.
Defense system. Yep.
And it's called. Their name for it is the Mac 5. That's
They're out of Istanbul.
Yeah. Okay. So
Did it?
yeah, I mean, I've got Century Arms guns, which is Turkish, and I have a couple Zenith guns when Zenith was still importing them, and they're Turkish, and they're fine. I've never had any problems with them at all.
Did how do they semi-auto those? Because that's a good question.
Well, probably I don't remember. This stock fits on here and very snug, so in order to take it off, I have to stand on it, pull it off.
I was just curious if you can throw a pack in there, or if you have to.
Yeah, if there's a block in the back, and probably is. My other Zenith went that way. The K, I had to cut the little block out and then put the part inside the
blocks are the good ones, because blocks you can cut out. If they mill the bolt, then it's a pain in the butt because you have to buy a new bolt.
Yeah, so I would definitely, if somebody's looking at it, I would go, yeah, buy it. Why not? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Walter, are you putting a red dot on there?
Can you put a red dot?
Yeah, it's possible,
Let me see. Let me look. Some of my other guns come with a clamp-on mount for the top. I don't know if this one.
For that price, I would be so impressed if they had one. If it came with one, there's no way.
I mean, it doesn't look like. Well, you probably could use the clamp-on ones that clamp onto the top of the receiver, and you rail.
Yeah,
Didn't
Midwest Industries makes one that is extremely affordable and works very well. I have both. I have the Midwest, and I have the really expensive one that some other company makes that was designed for perfect co-witness with a. It tells you how old they were when they were designed. It was made to absolute co-witness your iron sights with a aim point, the military aim point comp M1 and M2.
Yeah. And then I know, well, I guess that's like for mine, Hoffman did some kind of special thing. I don't have mine in front of me, but I think he did a special.
Hoffman welded a pick rail onto yours, so you can put whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And that pick rail that's welded on is co-witnessed with your irons.
Yeah. All right, very cool, Walt. Awesome.
Oh, I also got another new shooter too that I made a video of, and it's up on YouTube today.
Oh, what is it? Okay.
I got a Ruger P85.
The P85.
Yeah, let me go. It's on Instagram?
It's on YouTube right now. I haven't put it on Instagram yet. And it was a real dog, too. Got it from Century Arms.
It's real. So you don't like it, you're saying?
No. I purposely bought the dog. I knew it was going to be a dog.
Okay.
We've already reparked the slide and all the upper parts, and before I left the shop today, I gave it the lower, which is aluminum, a quick coat of Brownell's Alumahide.
Okay.
And it's going to be OD green lower with a parkerized top. And
okay. Let's see. I'm going to go to Safety Harbor Firearms. Boom. Let's see. Oh, here you go. Oh.
Look at that dog, man. That thing is ugly as a mo.
Oh, wow.
Not anymore, though. It ain't gonna be that way no more.
Okay, so you already cleaned it up?
Best part is that magazine is not even a 9mm mag; it's a 40 cal mag.
That's
so.
How did you?
Here's my video. I shot 15 rounds out of that thing, taped onto the.
Oh, they work. They're good guns.
Yeah. So those magazines. What's the name of that company that makes all those mags?
That's probably Metgar.
Metgar. Yeah, that looks like a Metgar. So you should be able to get the right one.
Well, I already ordered some mags. I got.
Oh,
got some
okay.
coming, but
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, just to shoot it, I shoved some 9 into that mag and taped it onto the gun, and it worked. So
Okay. All right. Cool.
yeah, I probably I got to let that paint cure for probably a week or so before I start messing with it.
Mm-hmm.
The brown nose paint, it takes a while to dry completely,
Okay.
and but going up probably to the clandestine testing facility this weekend. So
Okay.
I will
I
be
know
meeting you.
I know somebody's looking for Tanto part. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
I bet you they are. Rod, did you get any new guns? Oh, hold on. Let's go. Let's see if we can go full screen
No,
here.
This is.
On
What site
Patrick.
you got on there now? That's the Czech site.
Hold on.
I think this is a
Let's go
Yugo.
to this.
It's missing. Hold on. You can't see it.
Boom. Okay.
It's missing
So
the.
let me ask you this: does that the problem that I had with that site? Both the sites that I bought, my barrel diameter was too small for the actual sights. So
It should be. It should be a
Yours
large ring
fits-
Mauser.
Well, it's also
This
a
one-
44, so I don't know if they went to a lighter barrel profile or not. I don't know.
Maybe this one here is large ring Mauser, and it looks. This rear sight looks exactly like the one that you were showing off. So
Right. Yeah.
the only thing this one's missing, I would solder this one in place, but it's missing the handguard retaining part where
Yeah,
the Swedish and the Yugos and they have a ring that goes on instead.
So handguard goes around that. So,
The Yugo, like you have, goes around it and comes to the
Yes.
back.
Yes.
The Germans
German
had
to the
it
front.
built into the sight, and then the Swedes or the Swiss Mausers or whatever. Jesus Christ! I'm trying to watch Hank do this. It's like,
Right.
I'm not
I'm
gonna say
going
what
full
it's like.
screen.
That's too
I'm
offensive.
going full screen on you. I'm going full
You want me
screen.
to tell you? It's like two retards trying to fuck over here.
That sounds like fun.
Swedish ones. I think the Swedish Mausers have a ring that goes in over it, and that's what holds it.
Yeah.
The one you have, I believe, looks German or at least
It's
something.
supposed to be German. It's got the retainer for the handguard there.
It's all I need. I will be buying
There
it
you
off
go.
you. This will be coming back off, and then this thing. Yeah. By the way, this is like soldering pipes in the house. It's so easy. Like, that kid was he was 21 and he was trading this out. He was so close to having him a purty little shooter, but he just happened to get rid of it. So
Well, you probably don't even have to. You can probably slide that back right over and heat it up, and the solder there will go right back like it was.
yeah. I'm probably gonna do a little flux just to help him
Yeah,
melt.
just drop a little
but
bit in.
that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. Put the pins in, and it's gonna be just fine. But this thing's really nice. This one has the only thing Bubba did to it is he had some sort of scope.
Side up.
Is the guy's actual name Bubba?
Mine-
No, Bubba
Mine-
Gunsmith.
Oh.
Mine's the same way, Patrick. It was peep sights. Put a peep
Is that
sight
what
in
this
there.
is for? Oh, okay,
Yeah, mine's drilled the same way.
interesting.
So
See, I
you
guess
gotta
you put
get
peep sight in
yourself
the
a
back.
little set of set screws and put in there. A couple sets.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna set screw that in. But other than that, it's a 39 Irma. It's all Waffen amps, and this is back. This is back when the Germans serialized. 39 is when they were still serializing everything. I mean, the goddamn screws have the last two digits of the serial number in it.
Okay, is that
Everything
what that is? Yeah, everything has numbers on it. Yeah.
Yeah, every single piece on this gun is serial.
So
number
is that
matching.
all original?
Everything's original to this gun besides the Bubba took off the old sight. I say Bubba was the gunsmith back when these were coming in for $10, a gunsmith would take them, a garage gunsmith would take them and turn them into deer guns. Luckily, nobody molested this one too bad. He took the rear sight off and then put the peep sight on the back, which, cool enough. But it's going to go back to military configuration, just like this, and it's going to live like this for the rest of its life as long as I own it. So,
Okay, very cool.
very neat. Ready to go.
Yeah, let's go over to Rod. Rod, did you get any new guns you want to show off?
I don't have it yet. It's actually have it still in. Damn, that's a close up. I still have it on.
Yeah, that's you. Your thing is extremely close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have it with the Kentucky Gun Company in layaway. I got a CZ 457 Pro Varmint.
Okay.
So I should have that within the next month.
A CZ57 Pro Varmint.
457.
457.
457. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Is that?
It's 22, right?
Yeah, 20. Yeah. Is that 22 Magnum or 22?
Long rifle.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's a nice bolt gun. CZ makes really nice bolt guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got a 22 can I'm going to put on it.
Okay.
Does it comes threaded?
Yeah, it does.
Good. Yeah. That's going to be really fun.
Spence, fired up.
Very cool.
Check this thing out.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Let's we got to take all these off and go full screen. Hold on, Spence. Just bear with us here for a minute.
Nice, Rob.
I'll be right back.
There. Where did Spence get this from? It looks real.
Comic-Con. Yeah, this is a real expensive one.
Yeah. Okay, step back a little, Spence. Let's see you do some. Let's see your sword. Let's see your lightsaber moves.
Retract it first, and I want to see how it looks when it's retracted.
Oh, and
Okay.
I like the sound effect. Yeah, go ahead. Act.
Did we go to the Comic-Con?
Oh, you went Sith.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you got a Han Solo your dad. You got Han Solo.
Walt.
Chop him in half.
Han Solo didn't get chopped in half.
Yeah, he did. No,
No,
he got chopped in half.
Oh, you're talking about the new movies? Those don't exist.
Oh,
Those aren't real.
yeah, those are not canon.
No.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Spence. I like it.
Walter,
Very nice.
They do have one that actually comes out of the handpiece, and it comes a real laser that comes out like it does in the movie.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know one thing. These definitely are not what we call toys for kids.
They're expensive, aren't they?
What they cost, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all metal and yeah.
So whose lightsaber does he have?
What character? I don't know if he has any specific character because it's changing colors.
Yeah, you can change it to all kinds of different colors.
No, but the
handle should have it.
Oh, it has a handle. Oh, okay, it does have.
Yeah.
Let me go back. Hold on. Let's go back and see.
Well, ask him the question. Whose handle is that?
Ah.
I don't know. That may be Reigns.
Ooh, turquoise.
I don't know.
So
Walter's not asking.
Yeah, ask Spencer whose lightsaber that is.
Oh, they want to know whose lightsaber that is, but
Oh,
it can change colors and be all the characters' lightsabers.
yeah.
Like red is
Is the handle based on any character?
Green is Luke.
So the
yeah.
hand
So
it's not based on any character, Walt?
well,
It's
the
a generic.
handle is the handle's kind of generic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it close to the screen so you
That's
guys
really, it looks so good on camera because it kind
Yeah,
of blows
it-
out the camera itself.
Yeah, it looks
really
good.
Ah,
Hey,
purple?
Tom-
Yeah. Oh, there's only one purple in the universe, and that's because he asked for it.
That's
Samuel L. Jackson.
yeah, but what was his character?
I don't remember his name. I'm not that big of a fan.
Lace Windu.
Mace Windu, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Green is
That's probably the only movie that Samuel Jackson didn't curse in. Oh yeah, that has like a glow. Do that again.
Yeah, it was like a pulsing glow. That was really cool.
We are big kids.
Dude, the only point of growing up is getting money and buying stupid shit.
Go back to the pulse.
I think that was just I don't think it was any different. I think it was just the wavelength of that one there.
green.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's just green? Oh, man.
Okay, very cool.
They're neat. Anyways, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. That's pulsing.
Oh, that's pulsing too. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have an
that's
epileptic
really
fit.
cool. Where did this come from?
Walter's about to like lose his whole.
What is this? Oh, I prompted him to come in because of James
Oh.
Earl Jones.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
was this a Disney thing, or was this somewhere else?
What's that? Sorry.
Where was it bought from? Who purchased it?
Comic-Con.
Oh, you got it at Comic-Con. Okay, it's really cool.
Yeah, in Tampa.
Yeah, but is there a name of a company or something that we could plug and send people to go buy their own?
These things or something.
I do have the manual. If,
Yeah, get the manual. We'll see what kind of names on it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is a warning to Spencer, right? You know, I hope Spencer doesn't do this with his phone, but, not with his phone, with his lightsaber. Do not store your guns in the oven. Loaded gun stored in oven fires multiple rounds after getting overheated. Where is this? Chesterfield, VA.
You know what's funny is I've heard, we got a minute. I have heard of people doing this. This is not, it's not common, but I've heard of people say before, like at the gun range, well, I'll just keep it in the oven, which is retarded. I don't understand why you
and then,
do
well,
that.
and then somebody doesn't know it's in the oven, turns it on to make a
turns the oven on
pizza,
and shoots a hole.
and melts your gun.
How hot does it have to get to start shooting bullets? Because it says a loaded gun stored in the oven fired 5 rounds after getting overheated in Virginia, according to authorities. Chesterfield firefighters responded to a call regarding a fire. When firefighters opened the oven, they found a gun inside.
It did not shoot rounds. You cooked off the bullets in the magazine. That's what you did. You did not. You did not get it hot enough for the firing pin to hit the round. That's not what happened.
No,
it cooked off the rounds in the mag.
Okay, so when we're in 10 seconds here, we're going to take a break and come back, but we have to find out exactly why and who keeps their guns in the oven. We wouldn't be able to keep the Who Moved My Freedom podcast going without the support of great companies like High Point Firearms and Full Forge Gear, bags and gear for everyday life. Did you know High Point is an American family-owned and operated company located in Ohio with over 30 years of manufacturing experience? High Point is proud to be the home of the working man's gun and your source for affordable handguns and carbines with a lifetime warranty. So when you're in the market, please consider High Point. Okay, I don't know why all these... I gotta figure out why these things are still active here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so anyway... There's what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, I don't know where Walter went off to, but who keeps their guns in the oven? Let's start with start with Patrick.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
What? So when did this thing start? Of people keeping their guns in the oven?
I have heard folks say this before. I don't know why. But I have heard of people doing this somewhere along my life, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, a handful, enough to be concerning. But I have heard of people doing this.
Yeah.
And I guess the thought is,
if you're in the kitchen,
somebody's breaking in, you go to the kitchen first, you pull it out of the oven, which is just retarded. It's just stupid. But
just like a lot of things, keep it in your pants.
I keep rifles and shotguns everywhere.
So right now I'm in sweatpants. I have my Walther PPS on my hip, and I have sweatpants on.
you said it was
BYO lightsaber.
So you can, if you know,
Bravo, Yankee,
BYO.
O. I don't know what O is. BYO lightsaber is what.
BYO lightsaber. Okay, yeah, we'll look it up. So here, I'll look it up. Thanks, Spence.
It looks like silver. Looks like you got solid silver.
This is aluminium.
Let's see. We'll go over to. Oh, damn it! Okay, you got to just bear with me here for a second while I try to take this.
Fix.
Yeah. All right. We got to go to Walter. Boom. Okay, here we go, Walt. Okay.
So yeah, I melted down my father before he passed. He was messing around with the furnace, and in the pot, his melting pot, there was some leftover aluminum in there. I melted that down. Plus, I did some aluminum cans that I had here, and basically ended up with 3.28 pounds and 3.94 pounds of aluminium. So. With these, you can melt them down again and cast something. Now that these are pretty much like clean, so it's
okay.
Just, kind of just a hobby.
Let's get a good look at them again here. Did they? You said they came out.
You look good. They came out clean. They came out very clean.
Yeah, not a lot of impurities, I'm assuming. Or...
Well, yeah, you when the stuff is in the pot molten, you scrape off they call the dross on top, which is the slag. You scrape that off, and then you just basically pour the aluminium into the molds. I made these molds out of some angle iron and welded some ends onto it. And Yeah, so now if I wanted to cast other things, you just drop this in the pot. You'd have a lot less dross
Okay.
in the pot. Yeah, so
Very nice. Very cool.
You know, my dad was doing that back in the 70s. You know, making anthills, casting anthills, and
Okay.
So that's neat. I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen
got
people
one
do
very-
wasp nests and stuff.
yeah, where you can take it and pour it inside a big seashell, and it'll do the shape inside the seashell.
Was your dad also like casting some gold and burying gold bars around?
You
Have
would
you
never
had
know.
bars?
If Walter dug up gold bars or coins, you would never know.
I'm gonna be over at your place with a metal detector next time.
Never
I
go
ain't
tell you.
telling you if I dig up gold bars. That's one thing that always gets me. People will find this stuff like in the walls of some house they bought, and then they start running their jaw.
Yeah, no, I'm not jabber-jawing about taxes.
Yeah.
That's my shit. You ain't getting that.
Yeah, I'll just put some gold fronts in. You know, get big gold
Have a
chain.
grill. Have a big
Yeah.
ass grill all the
Big
way
gold.
around.
I got a big gold chain and put a Cybertruck on it.
Big anchor chain
Yeah,
tied around your neck.
and bling it out.
With
Blinged
gold
out
wheels.
Cybertruck.
With gold spinners, diamond spinners on your side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be awesome. So I did find BYO lightsaber. Let's see if we can go in here.
Won't be expensive.
Oh, not bad. Not bad.
Oh, no, that's not as much as I thought.
No, the price is
Oh, they're
on.
getting more. They're getting
His
more.
was more than the 210.
Keep going. Oh, no.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah, now you're
300,
Now you're getting into his
300. Okay, yeah. The most expensive one I see is 300, and that's a double Sith looking like thing. I don't necessarily see his model in here. Oh, it says view all, because his was green, right?
Well, it did multiple colors.
No, but the actual lightsaber
Oh,
itself.
the handle.
Yeah, it
was
looked
green,
green from what I saw.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a specific.
Oh, there's a mega crap ton. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah.
go through all of those.
12 though.
Huh?
They're all cheaper than the Keg 12.
Okay, Rod Mills has Keg 12 on the brain.
That's a good observation, Rod. That's
Right. Rod, what is your thing? Is that why you came on tonight? Rod has a mission of being on tonight. He is. What's the plan, Rod? What is the plan?
Let me go ask Peggy a question here. I'll be back in just a second.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Are you trying to bring the Keg 12 back? What exactly? What's
For
happening?
me, next to the MP5, the Keg 12 is the best gun I've ever shot.
Oh, okay. So that's your plan. You're gonna convince Walter to bring back the Keg 12. Okay.
The 410 or the 20 gauge, preferably.
Okay. All right. Cool. While we're waiting on Walter, this is my Sig 516. Oh,
Ooh,
look at that. My
nice.
Sig. Let me see if I can go full screen on me here. Take all of these off. Okay, let's take that off. And then switch this over. Let's see. Let's go to this one. Bam. Yeah, so Sig 516 I've had this for a long time. Not my first AR, but like my first good AR, you know. Piston driven. I think I probably need to clean this up a little bit. Feeling a little tight, but yeah. I used to do a lot of testing of stuff with this 516, so yeah.
Oh, that's got the old rail on it.
Yeah, this is all original stuff. This is how it came way back. I think a 516 Patrol is what this was, so there you go. Haven't taken this one out of the thing in a little bit. So, all right, Walt's back.
I'm back.
What you go off for, Walt?
I had to go see if I can find my significant other, but she's not home yet.
Oh.
I had to ask
There you
her
go.
about. I had to ask her a question about Keg 12.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I don't have no 20 or 4 or 10s. I might have a 12 gauge.
A 12, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in color change mode.
Oh, what's this now?
Oh.
Color change
So
mode.
it goes through the colors.
Yeah, so
It even has rainbow colors too, which is kind of
yeah.
There's a pink blade,
This is really entertaining the living bejeebus out of Spencer. Spencer now has to create his own Star Wars character. You know, what's your favorite character in Star Wars?
What's your favorite character in Star Wars?
Oh, Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Yeah. Can't argue that one. Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Female.
She's kind of fit.
Okay.
Ahsoka. Yeah.
I think
Princess Leia can't be the only chick in the universe.
I think I'm an Ewok guy. You know what I'm saying?
You like the Ewoks? Okay. Yeah, they're cute.
They're kind of like
Ewoks
the.
cute.
You know what? I'm surprised that you guys haven't chosen, as gun guys, haven't chosen Boba Fett.
I think that's kind of, I don't know. I didn't think of that immediately because that's kind of everyone's thing. Like Boba Fett was everyone's favorite,
I mean,
you know, or Han Solo or whatever.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I like Chewbacca.
Chewbacca's cool. Yeah, Chewbacca's cool.
Boba Fett would be two-way friendly, don't you think?
Boba Fett, probably. Probably. Yeah.
I hate they killed him off so quick.
Yeah. But they made him into a clone and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Kind of played it out for me. As Patrick said, you got to discredit all those the new stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a better origin to those. And then they wound up like, oh no, it's just regular people inside of these suits. Remember that?
It's so stupid.
Yeah. In the later ones, Walt, in the ones that had like I forgot what episode numbers it was, but the ones that have recently come out, it's just regular dudes up in those suits.
Oh yeah,
You know,
with the black guy.
Yeah, with that British guy that was in Attack the Block. I forgot his name. That kid that was in
I
Attack.
thought they were all like robots or something.
Who knows? You've got to remember that in one of the original Star Wars movies, they knocked out some of those guys and put their suits on, and they were completely different sizes.
Oh, that. Yeah. That's
So there's no way they were clones because then you can only get
one size.
a certain size person. Yeah, it's like me, you, and Patrick trying to get into the same size suit.
No.
Yeah.
That wouldn't-
You gonna see a big belly. You gonna see a big belly sticking out of that suit if I'm wearing it.
Ain't gonna-
Yeah.
That's
I don't-
true, but it's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, it's gonna be a big bulge down in the crotchular area. Yeah, a big afro sticking out from under the certain places. Yeah, I don't know. It's real silly. It's really silly, but it was cool.
I mean, the brothers got spared that whole clone thing. They don't. They know brother clones. You know.
It was only what's his name? The only black guy in Star Wars was until
recently.
Yeah, until Samuel Jackson. It was what's his face? You said you saw him at Billy D. Williams.
Billy
Yeah,
Williams, Billy D. Yeah, Billy D. Yeah.
yeah. So
It's crazy. One of my fondest memories with my dad, I actually went to see the original Star Wars back in 1977, and the second week it was out, we went. And I didn't know anything about Star Wars, and I immediately fell in love with it when I was in movies. I mean, it was like I was like blown away to see spaceship, because I was never a Star Trek guy. I was always a Star Wars guy. And you know, Star Trek looked kind of fake even back then.
Star Trek had hotter chicks, though. I have to say, I'm sorry. Star Trek had hotter chicks in there.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Star Wars did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek is more. They had the Prime Directive. They had this moral code that you couldn't.
It was more communist. Just go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
Is it?
But no, Star Wars was a little bit of everything. You got the
Star Wars was woke.
you got the you drink.
No, the original Star Wars wasn't woke like this. No, the original Star Wars was not woke. But the original Star Trek was socialist because people didn't have to work to make money. You didn't get paid. Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
And they always downplayed the people who still used money or traded things. They were like, oh, these people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Star Wars is a little different. You got the drunkards and the bars and you got the you got the whole thing. Good, bad, and the ugly.
Was it created for that reason? Was this like a known thing?
It was what?
Star Trek, was it like the makers were making some stance on
that was
communist
the 60s.
utopia?
I'm pretty sure Gene Roddenberry was in that socialist communist kind of vein. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Man, I remember. Man, I bought my grandmother bought me a TIE fighter with the wings come off, and you hit this little button and a little red laser thing. You could put Darth Vader in the inside of it. Man, I can remember all of that. Man, I had a TIE fighter where the X-wings would come up.
Yeah.
You were spoiled. I thought you grew up in the hood. Because me growing up in New York, we could only afford the bootleg Star Wars.
Bootleg Star Wars.
Yeah, we got Star Plors. It wasn't actually. It wasn't actually Star Wars. Yeah. Didn't like my Star Wars toys didn't come in the nice wrapping like MIB, mint in box. It was like in a bin. My mother would go to like the dollar store, and in the bin there would be something that looked like Chewbacca.
A Saint Bernard.
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly, Yeah. So yeah, we had the bootleg ones. We didn't have the real stuff. You had the real joints.
Babyface, what was your first Star Wars movie?
It was the original trilogy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all that existed when I was a kid. The 4, 5, and 6, and then 7, 8, and 9 came out.
Wait,
no, then
you
1,
weren't born in
2, and 3
77,
came
were
out.
you?
No.
What's that?
Mm-mm.
You weren't born in 77.
No. But the others didn't exist yet, so I that's all I got to watch.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, which Star Wars movie did you actually go to in the movie theater?
First one I went to the movies and saw would have been one of the clone.
Yeah, like what was it? Episode
1, 2, or 3. Or it
episode
1. Attack of the Clones.
Well, they started off with 4. They went 4, 5, 6. Then they went back to 1.
Yeah, that's that thing where what's his name said, "Are you an angel?" I was so mad. And that's supposed to be.
Next thing you know, he's banging her.
What the hell? Yeah, that's some bad stuff that happened right there.
All of it was.
I want to know one thing: was Jar Jar Binks gay?
Jar Jar Binks was a lot of things, including racist.
Jar Jar used the booba.
Huh? Go ahead, Patrick.
This was supposed to happen according to the voice actor who played Jar Jar Binks, who said he would never do a redo of that character ever again because he hated it so much. But he said that in the original script of the thing, Jar Jar Binks was actually supposed to be a Sith Lord who had been hiding amongst as an idiot, and then was going to come out and be a powerful Sith Lord. And
that's what Lucas was telling him.
Yeah, and that's what they wrote it out because it was too difficult to make or something like that.
No, Lucas just is racist. That's why now he has a black chick. He's trying to make up for all the racist shit. He's married to a black chick now, right?
Who? George Lucas?
George Lucas, yeah.
Did not know.
Yeah. He's trying to make up for all his sins, I'm sure he was over on Island, like doing some bad stuff over there. Yeah, on Epstein Island. Yeah, yeah. But Lucas now is married to a black chick. I forgot her name, but she used to be on the CNBC. Huh?
Talk Michael Jackson to do the voice of Jar Jar Binks. When that something about that would talk about he was going to be the voice of Jar Jar Binks.
So this guy who did Jar Jar Binks tried to kill himself or almost killed himself.
Because of Jar Jar Binks?
Yes. Yes.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about because it was a black guy. And he got so much negative feedback from playing that part. Because it goes back, like they said he was doing like Step and Fetch It type of a character. Which Step and Fetch It is one of the first black characters in movies, like going way back. And the actor, that actor was, he made a lot of money and stuff like that. But people said, oh, you're playing this stupid black character in movies, and there was a lot of problems with that. Like,
I did not put black people and Jar Jar Binks together.
I never did either.
A lot of people did, though, Rod. So,
really,
it's like saying when little people or midgets play midgets in parts. Well, hello.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Jar Jar Binks was like the hero.
No, but you remember Jar Jar Binks was like, you say so. That's the thing that aggravated the shit out of
Jar Jar used to.
But if you think about it, there's a lot of not just the black people. There was a lot of racism in Star Wars. That's why he gave it over to these people, and they went so woke. Remember the fish people were Asian
in the real world, so it's
real. It was very simple. It was very simple tropes. Very simple tropes in there. Remember the bad guys in those new things? They're fish people, and they were like talk like Asian people, like a characterization.
The original Star Wars, that was like the Nazis. To be honest with you.
Yes, but yeah. We got 5 seconds. We'll come right back.
Jar Jar used to boba.
We wouldn't be able to keep the Who Moved My Freedom podcast going without the support of manufacturers like Safety Harbor Firearms. SHF is a quintessential family-owned small business, totally representative of the American dream. Safety Harbor Firearms is a Florida-based manufacturer of the compact entry stock and the SHTF 50 upper for an AR-15 lower. Also, SHF happily delivers on your Sten gun parts needs. So don't forget to check out stenparts.com and safetyharborfirearms.com.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I think this has been a tradition. This is from my point of view. Like Rod is saying, right? If you're really into sci-fi, this has always been the thing. Like, you have to make up these characters of mofos that are going to be floating around in space.
Right.
So where are you getting your characterizations from?
Well, you're gonna get them from
from what exists in the environment.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. So there's these aliens, and they roll around with big spinners on their spaceships and big gold chains. And
you're ruining hardcore for me with all this crap. I don't even think about that stuff when I watch stuff like that. Now I'm going to be going, man, check out them spinners on this thing.
It's probably overthinking it a little bit.
Yeah, 3/4 of the problems in this country are people overthinking things, to be honest with you. Did you hear?
It's funny. It's funny, though.
Let me hear one thing that came up in the news Peggy told me about.
Okay.
About Chick-fil-A and a guy named Marquise.
Oh, I listened to him talk. I absolutely hear it.
Marquise, black fella, goes through the drive-thru, I think, and he says his name is Marquise.
Mm-hmm.
The person inside the drive-thru thing, a white kid, probably types in what he heard as Marquise, whatever it is, and it came out on his receipt, monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Okay.
The guy is claiming racism. He's thinking they need
He's all bent out of shape about it.
Oh, yeah.
It probably has a spelling checker on it that didn't know what the hell it was doing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're sitting there taking a bunch of orders and not even looking at the thing, it could happen. I autocorrect all kinds of...
Speakers sound like...
Yeah, but I autocorrect a bunch of shit, but yeah.
So, and that's not a name that's most people could even spell correctly.
Marquise, it would be Marquuees, like Marquise Brownlee or something. It's a popular name. It's not made up or anything like that.
No,
it's not like Sean Quiniqua.
And, and that's one of those names that people spell differently. You might spell it one way, and that dude might spell it a completely different way.
Right.
So he was like, "You're gonna fire this guy. You gotta do."
Yeah, like 15-year-old kid. Like, come on, he made it.
Was it the if this kid was, here's what I would say, if this kid,
an honest mistake.
if this kid was doing this like every single day, okay. But a person making a mistake one time, dude, get over it. Come on, fuck it.
Yeah, they
It's
paid
like,
for his
well.
thing, and they did this and they did that, but they said,
Yeah.
"No, we're not firing the kid."
Yeah.
So-
No, I don't. Listen,
That
you
was-
gotta give kids a chance here.
That-
It's like, remember there was a kid in I think he was a football player for University of Florida, and he was singing out a rap song or something, but he was
He ruined
recording
his
it.
life over it for saying,
Yeah.
for dropping an N-bomb on a rap.
Yeah, he said the N-word in there. I'm sorry, that's what's in the music.
Yeah.
If you put it in the music, and here's the thing. Now, maybe, you don't put that out there, but also this is so prevalent in the music that if you catch any white dude listening to a hip-hop song, listening to NWA or something like that, he's going to be, they've done that in movies where, like a white dude's listening to NWA or something, rocking out, and then all of a sudden some black people pull up and they look over, they're like, oh, turn the volume down. Let me behave myself.
Epithets out the window.
Right.
And they don't know what to do.
Sure, but I think you've got to go ahead. What's up, Rod?
Hey, Rod.
I want to see a Babyface remembers. I have a confession
Oh boy.
before we completely get off Star Wars.
Forgive me, Father. I've
Oh
sinned.
God, here comes a more Star Wars. Okay.
We were trying to get away from it.
And Babyface is going to remember this woman or thing. So remember when Anakin and
Amidala?
no, Anakin and what's his
Padme.
name?
No, not
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
The younger Obi-Wan and Anakin, and they went into that bar. And remember, there was this sniper, a girl sniper, and they. And
Oh, yeah.
They shot, and she turned. I was in love with that lady. I thought she was one of the most beautiful women I'd ever seen.
And then the
until
face
she turned
changed.
into a lizard. She turned into a lizard. And I was like, whoa, no!
That's like.
Damn.
Did you ever see that show from the? I don't know if Walter remembers. Patrick probably not. But remember in the '80s there was a TV show called V.
Yeah, V for Victor.
Yeah.
Remember they had they remade that show at some point, but
Aaron something. What the lady with the black hair?
mhm.
Man,
Yeah,
she was she used to be
yeah,
in
but she was a lizard.
Yeah,
Zam
but she used to be in
Wessel
Buck
is the
Rogers.
character name.
Buck
Yeah.
Rogers had the best looking women in space.
Oh yes, Buck Rogers, 100%.
Man, they
Patrick
were
probably
smoking.
never saw Buck Rogers. He don't know
Oh,
about
what's her
no
name? I'm
damn.
trying to think of. I can see that actress's face, but I can't think of her name.
Man,
From Buck
she was-
Rogers.
Yeah.
That girl. That girl. Was,
The main.
Never
Main
seen
one.
Buck Rogers. No, you are correct. I've never watched this.
Yeah, I'm trying
and
to.
so Patrick, he had a little
Aaron
robot.
Gray.
Friend. Yeah, Aaron Gray. He had a little robot friend that said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He used to talk.
Yeah.
I've never seen. No, I'm gonna have to watch
He,
it. now.
no, he was like bleep it, bleep it, bleep it, bleep it, bleep it. Yeah. This is the chick from V. This is a lizard chick, and I'm telling you, I'll be
All up in that.
I'll tell her put that human suit back on, bitch. This was. Oh, hold on. There was just a picture of her in the lizard thing. Where was it? Damn it. Yeah. What was the other one we were looking up? Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had a bunch
Gray.
of. They had a bunch of. Yeah, they had some sexy.
Nah,
There's the guy. There's that robot you were talking about. Patrick, you would actually
Midget thing.
you would enjoy this, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick, that's what we had to use as our like robots when me and Hank and Walter were kids.
Yeah. Yeah, Buck Rogers had some cool chicks in it. Buck Rogers in the 21st century.
Was it a TV show
Can
or a
we see
movie?
the women?
What's a
TV show.
TV show?
Can we see the women, Hank?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go. Hold on. I better not put sexy. Ladies of Buck Rogers. Some shit will come up here. That shouldn't probably.
Ladies of Buck Rogers.
1979.
They had some hot chicks on Buck Rogers.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Hell,
Did I'm watching it now?
Yeah. Buck Rogers was the show. I looked at that
now
religiously.
they may be 80 years old right now, but yeah, they were high back
They
in
will
the
always
day.
live forever at that age in your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forever
Buck Rogers was cool.
Man, look at those outfits.
Oh,
back
yeah.
then, that was like soft porn back then.
Yeah.
There ain't much left to the imagination. No, sir.
No, but they had hot chicks on the show. They had hot
yeah.
chicks on the show.
Is that
I'm not sure exactly who that is.
When Aaron Gray wore that purple one-piece tight,
he didn't even knows the colors of stuff.
Man,
I'm gonna have to take it off the screen to look it up.
Yeah.
Because I don't want
she
to.
had-
What is
had,
it?
like-
Aaron Gray?
Yeah,
Gray, yeah.
Aaron Gray, Buck Rogers, purple
outfit.
Purple. Okay, Buck Rogers. Hold on.
I mean, all her cleavage was showing.
Yeah, in those times. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. He found something.
Boom!
Yep, there it is. There it is. Shh.
Yeah, trust me. For the '80s,
Oh yeah, that was smoking hot.
this is how younger versions of us, Patrick, were discovering things about ourselves.
When you realize you like the ladies.
My mom would say, "Why are you always looking at Buck Rogers?"
It's entertaining. Buck Rogers and James Bond. James Bond never failed me, except that time. Yeah, go ahead.
He has some bad ones on there.
No, one time James Bond failed me. I've told this story before. So I was a kid, and I came to America, and I saw what was the James Bond movie that I saw? Goldfinger, right? So you guys remember Goldfinger, and the character in there was Pussy Galore, right?
Pussy galore. Yeah.
And that's a bad chick right there, Pussy Galore. So I remember coming to America, looking at this movie here in America.
And saying that.
I think I was maybe 7 years old, and then going back to Nigeria where we lived, and so my mom, her friend had a nursery school, and my mom helped run it and all that kind of stuff. And her daughter, that was probably one of the first girls I was into, her daughter. And I always remember I was like, oh, let's play James Bond. I'll be James Bond. You'll be Pussy Galore. And my mother was like, do not say that again. I was like, Pussy Galore, what's the matter with that? My mother was like, I will beat your ass. And I was like, Pussy Galore, Pussy Galore, Pussy. I got my ass so beaten. so beaten. And I had no clue. I did not figure out what Pussy Galore meant until I came to live in America. And then I figured it out, and I was like, oh shit, that's why I got my ass beaten. Because she would not explain it to me. She just beat me.
Man, I had a secret crush on Farrah Fawcett.
Oh my. You and everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Farrah Fawcett was like...
Yeah.
Oh, and
Farrah Fawcett is from Charlie's Angels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Patrick, you were born in the wrong age, my friend.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Charlie's Angels, Patrick?
Show
We
a
had
picture of the 1976.
in the '90s.
Dallas
We had the
Cowboy
Pink
Chili.
Power Ranger, and that was enough for me.
Pink Power Ranger.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that is nothing.
Pink.
Oh, man, look at that. That flip hairstyle, man. Damn it.
Charlie's Angels were some hot chicks, man. I mean, how could you go wrong with these
I was so
Charlie's
mad
Angels chicks?
when she was dating Lee Majors. I got so pissed.
Yeah.
Man, Farrah Fawcett was like one of them. Her and Jane Kennedy.
Jane Kennedy's a good-looking woman, yeah.
Who's Jane Kennedy from? What's she?
You don't know who Jane Kennedy is?
You don't know. She's a sister, too. Come on.
What was she in? What?
She was a sports announcer.
Sportscaster.
Jane Kennedy?
Yeah.
Kennedy.
American
television personality actress.
Oh, she's cute, yeah. Oh, I recognize her. I recognize this chick, yeah. I was never into sports, yo.
Oh, really?
No. I was a nerd, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Oh, she was, I remember her from Ebony Magazine. I looked at Ebony Magazine.
Yeah, she was a model.
I bet you looked at the Ebony Beauty, too.
Yeah, hell is, yeah. Yeah. Listen, when I was younger, I used whatever I could get, man. Sears Magazine, you know, the bra section of Sears Magazine.
Hey, Walter.
Remember, I was living out in Nigeria. You had to take what you could get.
Hey, Walter, I can picture somebody at Hank's house saying, "Hey, where's Hank at?" Well, we saw him last with some lotion
up a mango tree with a magazine.
It's a Sears catalog.
That is not far from a lie. That is not far from a lie. Yeah. You know what the funny thing is? If you look at movies and TV shows today, there's no sexiness on there.
Oh no, nuh-uh.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
I think they purposefully make women look worse.
Yes. They wear baggy stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
And
Hank,
then they wonder why no one wants to watch the stupidness.
Hank, I want you to Google 1976 Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
Smoke show. Hold on, babyface. Hold on. Hold your britches. This is a smoke show here.
Oh, there's too many.
Oh, there they go.
Okay, maybe this.
Yeah, right there. At the
you got to
bottom.
get them bouncing up and down. That's got to get happening.
Every kid had a damn Dallas Cowboy cheerleader poster in their I know damn well I did.
The earliest thing I remember of a poster was I had a Kuntosh poster and an Anna Kournikova. Does anyone remember Anna Kournikova?
Yeah.
I didn't have Anna Kournikova. I had the Lamborghini.
Anna Kournikova was how do you spell? I don't even know how you spell that. Kournikova.
She's 43.
Yeah, Anna Kournikova was like a little cutie.
She couldn't play tennis good. But
I'm trying to remember.
Russian supermodel.
Always a little bit of camel toe going on with Anna too, you know. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the posters were no joke with Anna Kournikova, man.
She wasn't that good in tennis, but she was fine though.
She wasn't good at tennis? I had no clue.
I think she's one of Pootie Poot's favorites too.
Oh, that wouldn't
Putin?
surprise me at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whatever happened to her, but yeah.
She's still around.
I remember. Do you remember Vanity from like Prince?
Oh, Prince, yeah.
She was in the last. Did you ever see the movie Last Dragon? Anyone ever see the movie Last Dragon? Yeah. At least the black. I know the black people have seen the Last Dragon.
Sure enough.
Yeah. You guys never heard of that, right, Walter?
Is Last Dragon? Is that that's a?
Oh no, never
It's
seen
a movie.
It's a kung fu movie.
Yeah, it's a movie, but I'm trying.
You will like it. You will like it. Huh?
Last Dragon.
This is the poster for the Last Dragon.
Okay, it's not what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Yeah. It's a crazy movie from the 80s, but very good. Yeah, you've never seen this meme of this guy?
It looks like what's his face, the guy that does the Terry Crews kind of.
Yeah. And then this kid. This is the Last Dragon right here. This black kid. He has. This is They're biting Bruce Lee in this thing, but it's a funny movie.
Bruce Leroy.
Yeah, and Vanity. I remember Vanity. That was my chick in the 80s.
Oh man.
She started out. She was one of the Prince chicks.
Yeah,
this is Vanity.
She didn't have anything on Apollonia.
Yeah, Apollonia.
Vanity. Yeah, but I think she became like a crackhead or something like that. Yeah.
No, she became a priest.
Oh, same thing. I'm just messing around.
Babyface, I'm like, who are all these people?
Yeah. Babyface is probably from the wrong. He's not. No, I'm not even talking about the '80s. He should have been born in like the 1890s or something like that.
1890s.
Yeah. And
so let me say, I just looked up the Prince chicks: Alicia Keys, Wendy and Lisa, and Sheila E.
Alicia Keys was a Prince chick?
No.
Sheena Easton.
She sang his song.
Yeah, Sheena Easton. Yeah, Apollonia. Yep.
Tamar.
Yeah.
Tamar. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Vanity. Carmen Electra.
Yeah. That was yeah.
That was
Even Patrick
chick.
recognizes that one. Yeah.
Patrick reminds me of a young Grizzly Adams. I mean, really, doesn't he?
I'll take it.
Doesn't he remind you of a young Grizzly Adams?
I'll take it. I mean, I can grow the beard out longer.
Yeah, he reminds me of a young military arms channel. That's who he reminds me of. He's military arms channel's illegitimate child.
Hey, bring up Grizzly Adams.
Okay. So I'm supposed to search young Grizzly Adams?
No, just
Haggerty.
I don't think there is such a thing as a young Grizzly Adams.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let's see. Let's put this up here.
He reminds me of older Patrick.
I could grow a beard just like that easily.
Yeah, but that hair on top's going to be tough.
Hair on top is very different.
Yeah.
You gotta put a hat on. You gotta put a hat
A
on.
wig. Definitely a wig.
We give a man
One of those glue-on wigs.
Let me see. This is probably a younger. I mean, I remember looking at Grizzly Adams. Yeah. He is. I mean, Patrick is an animal. He likes animals way more than people.
Oh, absolutely.
So 100% he could do this.
Now,
That's what you're going to look like when you get older, Patrick. I'm just going to leave that there for you.
Longer beard and longer hair, he would be Grizzly Adams.
Hopefully, Chromie can grow this hair out. Mm-hmm.
I got 20 seconds. I told Marley when I get real good and old, I'm going to grow the beard out and do Santa Claus. And I'm not kidding. I totally will.
Flip it
I
right
gotta be
to
like
the top.
70.
Santa Claus didn't have a two-tone beard. Yes, you do. It's two-tone.
The Who Moved My Freedom podcast is made possible by our partners at 2A Commerce. Veteran-owned and with over 20 years' experience, 2A Commerce is the leader in custom e-commerce and web application development in the shooting sports industry. Clients include major brands such as Guard Dog Body Armor, Sylvan Arms, AccuFire Technologies, The Tactical Games, Warrior Knife Company, and yours truly, Hank Strange. Visit 2A Commerce and support this show by supporting them. Once again, visit the number 2acommerce.com.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Hold on. There's a couple of things I wanted to go to right here. So this story is Kentucky interstate vowed to kill a lot of people. So this the man accused of shooting 5 on Kentucky interstate vowed to kill a lot of people. This is I-75, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And they still haven't caught this mofo.
I don't know. You know, I just when I see stuff like this, I just go, what makes somebody just go around shooting people they don't even know?
He's broken somehow.
Well, I mean,
and
I hear that, but it's like there's more than broken. I mean,
so was he sniping people from off the road, or was he on the road shooting at people?
I don't know about that.
Because
he abandoned his car and his gun. I know that.
Yeah, and he went into the woods. Oh, did they catch him?
No, Kentucky Manhunt intensifies.
Yeah, they haven't caught him. He's in the woods there somewhere. But
why did he do this?
I don't know. It says here in this article, sent a text message vowing to kill a lot of people less than 30 minutes before he shot. Oh.
I'm going to kill a lot of people. We will try at least. Joseph Couch wrote in a text that arrest warrant says, and another, so he's going to off himself. But he's off in the woods, so he'll probably off himself.
Yeah, if he probably already has. That's why they haven't found him. But yeah, why go if you don't like your life? Why go after people who have nothing to do with that?
Yeah.
If you're broken, there's ways of helping yourself, and then ultimately you don't have to hurt other people. So it's crazy to see that kind of stuff. Same thing with this school shooting that recently happened.
And I heard the guy was LGBTQ.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I know I saw Collier Noir had a video talking about how that kid was stopped by resource officers at the school.
The FBI visited him?
Knew about him, yep.
And his father still gave him an AR. Even though he threatened people. And then I think the mother actually was trying to warn the school before all of this. So, yeah, it sucks. The only thing you could do, like, I know people probably, just don't get it, but ultimately you can only protect these places. Like, we can't stop people from being broken and trying to do crazy things and take people out. It happens in places in the world where people aren't allowed to have access to guns. So,
well, when the authorities know about somebody and they do nothing, that's not an issue of not being armed. That's an issue of people not taking action. That have the ability to take action. They keep saying they want all these red flag laws and all this bullshit, but when this kind of stuff happens, they do zero. So there's no red flag law going to stop that. There's laws in place. You can Baker Act people. You can do all kinds of stuff, but they do nothing.
So let's think of it this way. All these politicians that say they want to do all these things, right? And by the way, shout out to Flying Rich. I see Flying Rich shooting galleries out there. Alaska Gun Daddy. Shout out to everyone out there if we haven't shouted you guys out. But when these politicians say they're going to do all this stuff, including getting rid of the guns, they don't get rid of any guns around them.
Well,
they don't tell the people protecting them don't carry guns anymore.
That poor innocent gun didn't get up and do anything on its own.
Yeah. So that to me that's the thing you have to remember. They might tell you that you don't need to have guns around you, but they make sure they have guns around them. So that's not the key. That's not the answer to this situation of getting rid of the guns. I think you need to we're living in a world where there's more and more people broken. We're making people more and more confused, and we're pumping drugs into people at a very young age that shouldn't have those things pumped into them, and in a lot of cases they already have mental issues. So, this is going to be more and more prevalent, and we need whatever tools we can get to stop those people. So
you have to make hard decisions, and a lot of people don't want to make hard decisions. So
yeah,
they used to have things called institutions, but we don't have those anymore. Not really.
No,
we can't afford that stuff anymore. No.
I say we send all these people off to fight in Ukraine and Russia.
No, we don't need that. We just need to.
No. Shoot them into space? No, waste of money.
Well, you said one part, but not space. Just shoot them.
Yeah. Speaking of taking action, I don't know if you guys want to go on to this one. Governor uses Heimlich maneuver a man at lobster roll eating competition. Did you see this?
I did not.
I saw you posted it, but I didn't get to read it.
Yeah, New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu is a Republican, if that matters, sprang into action after a contestant at the Hampton Beach lobster roll eating competition began to choke. So if you look at this, there's a video there you guys can look at. The funny thing is, the guy's eating lobster, having a lobster roll thing. The guy's eating and like trying to say something's wrong with him. The governor goes, as you can see here, and gives him the Heimlich. As soon as he saves him, the guy goes right back to the eating competition.
Well, it's a competition, dude. Come on.
You just almost died. Get down on your knees and thank the Lord and the sweet baby, black baby Jesus.
You ain't a competitor then. That's all I got to say.
Right back to the lobster. Well, lobster rolls are pretty good.
As long as you didn't pick the one up he just chucked back up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty good. I don't know how they're making them for this particular thing. They are good, but damn. He just went right back into it if you look at the video. So, yeah. It's good to know that stuff. Lola was telling me she just recently had to retake the course for CPR and choking and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
not
can
bad.
you Google
You know.
K-12?
What?
Bad.
Can-
I don't know what's going on. It seems like Rod just came on solely to talk about the Keg 12. So I guess we got to do it.
He'll never
We can
choke
have
if he
a-
owns a King 12. Never.
Somehow he feels like he's gonna get Walter
Let's see if my
to.
wife's home yet.
Look at that, man. That thing is a thing of beauty.
Look at it. Okay, there you go. Did
That
it?
is-
Did it? 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 Huh?
Man, no teasing for fun time. That is a thing of beauty there. I mean, damn, 1290. Shit, Walter. They were like
What is it?
$500.
I mean, there's not a lot of these. I think the price is gonna go up. Right, Patrick? If it was me, if I was Walter, I'll triple this price. But like for you, Rod, I'll triple it and then go, you know what, Rod? It's only $3,000. $3,000.
Is it on the website? Is there a price on the website?
Yeah, there is. It says $12.59.
Holy shit.
You said the same thing I said.
Oh, okay.
There-
Well, I don't. Okay, this is what happened, Rod. I recently made 5 more 12 gauge guns because I was making 15 for the Border Patrol. So I figured while I was making, I just kept making.
They're special now, Rod. You have to understand this.
We sold 3 of those, but those ones in that picture got the mag tube extension and the breacher brake on them. So, but we don't have any 20 gauges or 410s. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me ask you this, Rod. If Walter brought down the price, would you play Jar Jar Binks at a Halloween?
Only
What
if
did
he
you
used-
say? What? Hold on. What was that?
Misa, yes.
Yada, use the booba.
Rod is like, I'll go get this one way or the other, son.
Now, if anybody needs to be mad, that dude, the fat guy that was the king of the Jar Jar Binks people, now he ought to be mad.
Misa like that.
Yeah. They didn't have any hot. They didn't have any hot. Whatever Jar Jar Binks was, they didn't have any hot versions, female versions.
No,
They all look like
That
him.
was disappointing.
they probably
Yeah.
they probably reproduce asexually. They're the same sex.
Asexually.
Not asexually, asexually.
Oh Lord.
So,
I mean, that dude was like, oh, Misa, over here.
Patrick, you have to stop this.
I don't know how we move on from here.
Dada, get off the booba.
Oh boy.
Jar Jar bad.
You guys are lucky. Lola is putting together the furniture for her new table for this living room, this dining room.
Used to like that boy.
I mean, I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Imagine
I think she's
somebody
too busy.
that never heard of you, and they came to this podcast and they had listened to us like, what the hell are these old dudes?
These guys are idiots.
Yes. 3 old guys and 1 young guy, and they're talking about Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
That is pretty funny.
I mean, listen. I tell this to Lola all the time. Why? Like, who looks at who do you tell me? Who do you think looks at sci-fi movies the most? Like, give me the prototype. Yeah, dudes.
Yeah.
It's not women looking at these things. If women are in the theaters, so I'm not saying there's not female nerds. Like, I know Peggy's into this stuff, right? Lola's into this, but Lola's not going to the movies to look at this.
She ain't paying no money to go look at
No.
it.
No, she's not. She's not going to. If Jason Statham is in something, Lola will go to the. She's going to see Jason Statham. But it's the dude. It's me. Why, or the boys that we want to see this thing. That's why she's over there trying not to fall asleep because she's so bored by these freaking people floating around in space.
I will say, Mad Max is
new one?
born to be down.
What are you talking about, Furiosa?
Yeah, I can't do it. It's idiotic. The original Mel Gibson, I can do that one, but these new ones, I can't.
The best one to me is Beyond Thunderdome, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
Oh yeah. And with Tina Turner singing.
Tina Turner say, "Ain't we a pair?"
We don't have to. We don't have to do a hero or something. We don't need another
hero. Yeah. Who runs? This is what I say to Chromie V all the time when I see Patrick carrying. Who runs by the town? Who runs by the town?
And what did you say?
They don't. Neither one of them has any clue of what the hell I'm talking about. So when I see
what you're talking about, he's a year and a half. Of course, he doesn't understand.
Yeah, when I see Patrick, I'm trying to see. Let me see if there's a picture right here.
I don't have any pictures. I don't think of him.
I'm always taking pictures of Patrick carrying him. So Patrick just carries. Go ahead.
What does his son call you? Does he have a name for you?
Oh, we call him Chromie on here. I'll tell you afterwards. I don't use his real name on the internet.
No, but he's asking what he calls you.
Oh, what he calls me? Nothing yet.
Oh,
Oh, what does he call me? He calls me this.
Yep.
What?
This means lift me up. Anytime he sees you, he puts his hands like this. This means lift me. That's his name for me. Lift me up. Lift me up. Yeah.
I don't have any pictures of him.
What's this? What's this? He's a little German. This kid.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he goes, what's this? And every damn thing. So Patrick is in my video I just put up with the Cybertruck. And when Chromie came in the Cybertruck, he looks at the screen in the back. He goes, what's this? And then he goes like this. And then Patrick and Marley are up front because Patrick's driving. And they just leave that poor kid hanging like, oh, come on. Lift me up. When I looked at it, I was cracking up Patrick. Patrick was like, you can climb.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see, though. I'm trying to find a picture of... Yeah, Patrick is always carrying him, though. And then Patrick, I don't think... Well, here, I'll show you the Bartertown. Because Patrick, I don't think, ever saw that movie either.
Bartertown?
I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, so in that movie, there's... This is what I'm talking about right here. Hold on. So in that movie, there's a little... I don't know what we call it. A little person? So he... So you don't remember Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome? All you remember is Tina Turner, right?
Oh, that is that little midget.
Yeah, this is a little dude, and he had this big dude walking around. Master Blaster. No, this is Master Blaster. I don't know what was the name of this big dude, but this little guy was Master Blaster, and he rode around on this guy, and he says, "Who runs by the town? I run by the town."
Okay.
Yeah,
right,
so
right.
Patrick and Chromie are always doing this, and that's what I say. They don't get it yet. Chromie will grow up, and about 25 years from now, he'll actually look at that movie, and he'll go, damn it, Hank Strange was a genius. He'll just start laughing for no reason.
Hey, he'll be dead by
But
that's okay.
Like use the blue.
Yeah. So
that black guy named Hank that used to live here, he was a genius.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a smart kid, man. That kid is gonna he has to take everything apart or try to assemble everything.
Yeah, I saw a video of him doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that boy's smart.
Yeah. He needs one of those straight jackets like Hannibal Lecter.
What?
Like, you know Hannibal Lecter? You ever saw Hannibal Lecter like tied up in the thing? In the straight jacket? No.
I know what a straight jacket is.
Yeah, so
The devil.
oh. Where is he?
Wait, babyface.
Hold on, let me go. Hold on, Patrick. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I'll switch this to Patrick's camera. Hold on. Let's see, babyface. Boom. There he goes. See? Did he just do it?
Yeah, he did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did it.
He just did it. That's his sign. Pick me up.
Come here.
By the way, he likes the camera.
And he stinks. Marley.
Uh-oh.
He's going for a bat, but he's got a stinky butt.
He dropped bombs.
Stinky butt. I love
Okay, what did he do to his chrome?
Stinky butt.
He got in my safe and dropped a gun on his own head.
Oh.
He was digging around in my safe and one slipped sideways and whacked him in the side of the head.
Aw, poor baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back to everybody. He likes seeing everybody.
Oh, he likes seeing all the
The
people?
whole group. There we go. Look.
What
He is
up,
going to be.
boy?
He's going to
Say
be
hi.
tough.
Show him who runs Bar to Town. Who
Say
runs Bar
hi.
to Town? He's confused now. He's like, what is going
Who's
on?
the little person with somebody's head up his ass?
You can say hi to them.
He's like, right now I'm marinating in my own special
his own
brew.
filth while he's in my lap.
He's like, can you change me, dude? This is your one and only job around here.
You have one job. Change my pamper.
Wipe my butt right now.
He got some booba. He got some booba in his ass. That's what he got, some booba.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Big bada boom. Big bada boom. Okay, so what gun stuff? Is there any gun news that we're missing out on? I don't know what gun stuff. You know, you were talking. I think you guys were talking about Brownells. I found this. Have you ever seen the multitasker? Have you seen this tool? Multitasker. I found this thing. Let me see if I could go full screen here and show you guys this. So it's like a multi-tool. I will go to. Let's go here. Okay, so this thing. You guys have never seen this? It's like a little multi-tool. I'll open the box. And this I got from Brownells. Right? So it's a little multi-tool. Comes in the box. Oh, hell no.
Hey, you changed.
This. So check it out. So this is what it looks like in there. So it's this pen is a multi-tool, right? And so this right here is an 8. Look at that. Check it out. That's for adjusting ARs. It's for adjusting ARs. See it? It's for adjusting sights, the sights and stuff. Right? The iron sights. And then it comes apart. We got like not a lot of time, but it comes apart. See right there? That's for... Yeah. And then you could take that out and put bits from the bit thing in it. So let's say you want to... it's a flathead, a little flathead thing. Boom. Look at that.
What happened to the Hank that used to give stuff away?
No more. No longer. No longer. Fuck that. This is all I got left. This is all I have left from Brownells. And this one has Brownells on it. Got like 9 seconds, but this has Brownells right on it, right there. So, no. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I do have something to talk about when we come back.
Folks, let me tell you about U.S. Law Shield. If you're serious about your Second Amendment rights, then you need to get serious about protecting yourself legally. Use promo code HANK for 2 free months on an annual membership, plus a locked-in rate of just $10.95 per month. Remember, the fight for freedom doesn't end at the range. Arm yourself with U.S. Law Shield. And remember to use promo code HANK. All right, here we go. We're back. What did you remember, Walt?
Well, you said I went over to the Firearms blog. Let me just look on the Firearms blog, see what's going on.
That's what I'm at.
I found something I haven't seen. B5 Systems is making a line of stocks and stuff for the AK.
Oh, B5 Systems?
Yeah, and it looks mag-pullish in some respects, but yeah.
What page was this on? I don't see it.
This is on page, I believe, 2 of that. Yeah, page 2.
Yeah, here we go. B5 Systems adds range for the AK furniture. Yep, so it's their standard handguard, a side-folding stock-looking thing, and a front handguard. Very slimline looking stuff.
Yeah, I kind of...
Page 2.
It's not bad.
I kind of like it if you're looking for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's very utilitarian.
I like...
Page 2, third of the way down the page.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be right there, coming up. Keep going. Unless you pass me. Hold on. You passed me. Go back up, I think. Keep going. One more. Right here.
There you
Oh,
go.
here we
right
go.
there.
Boom. Oh,
Never seen
AK.
that before. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, more
Does it
options.
look good?
I think so. It looks okay, yeah.
You guys feeling it?
Yeah, I like it. actually. It's
How much
It's
clean.
sleek. It's very sleek.
Clean.
Mhm.
Yes.
Clean. It's got nice clean lines, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I like in my.
Would you guys put this on your AK?
I would.
No. Well, no, I would. If I had a spare AK that needed new furniture, yeah, I would. I totally would.
Okay.
I mean, there's AK with wood,
That's,
and
see,
then
that's
there's
my
AK.
problem.
If you're not gonna go to the wood side,
Mm-hmm.
then you go to something like this. As long as it's not a damn car stock on the back. That's
Okay,
All
so
right,
you
now,
like this better than?
Well, when you said B5 was making AK stuff, all I thought was car stock, and I immediately went, I don't want that on my AK.
No,
Right.
no,
So you guys don't like the stuff that looks like it should be on an AR?
I don't. That's
The,
my
the
that's-
Russian
Yeah.
special forces love it.
A crank.
Yeah. By the way, Alaska Gun Dad, it says Keg 12 is on my list to get one day.
Cool.
So there you go. I think Flying Rich already has one, if I'm not mistaken.
I have just
here's
no.
one.
I have.
Mhm.
I have
Age-
two.
Sorry, go ahead.
I have two 12 gauge Keg 12s in stock.
12 gauges. Okay. Is that what you were looking for, Rod Mills?
No.
I was hoping on a 20 or a 410.
Okay, that's only we can custom make one for you for 12 grand.
He said we.
12 grand. 12 grand. And I like this Wii thing too.
We'll put some
Yeah.
gold. We'll put some gold on it.
Will
So
you
spinner-
throw in that Brownell's multi-tool?
For 12 grand? Hell yeah!
We'll put some spinners in the grip.
I will collect that money. Yeah. What was that you found, Patrick? What page?
I was way into page 9. Keystone
Oh my God.
Arms is now shipping
Hey.
a new Mini 22 rifle. Because
Page
Keystone Arms
9,
looks like they
for
already made
frick's sakes.
a Mosin Nagant in 22 for kids.
Oh, I shot that.
Did you? What'd you think of it?
It's an AR. Little
No,
mini AR.
Mosin Nagant. It's a 22
Oh
Mosin
my
Nagant.
Oh
God.
no,
this
I
is
didn't
gonna
shoot
be-
that. At Goals they had one of the little
Oh.
bitty
Go to page
ARs.
8.
there.
Was it 8 or 9?
9, but do 8 and then 9.
Yes, you got it. It's totally ridiculous. I got to scroll down
Don't do
here like a
6, go to
savage.
9.
I went to 9.
Okay. Scroll partway down, you'll find it. You'll see it's a right there, Springfield Armory, right there. Up one, right there. Keystone Arms. So it looks like a 1903 Springfield in 22.
Okay.
A weird little thing. It's I think it's for a youth. It's not for an adult. It's a short little rifle, but it's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
cool.
Yeah, you're on this trip lately. You're not getting off this train.
What 22s?
You're on this, but you're on the old school train lately.
Wooden seal. Yeah, they have it. It's a little expensive. They want $450 for one.
Yeah, I mean, I went
They
to
also make them in Mosin Nagant, which is cool.
yeah, I went to Lawful Defense, which is like the local gun store that me and Patrick go to with Patrick, and he was looking at some stuff that I think I don't know if that stuff was going on auction or what.
Oh, they
But,
had some really neat stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what.
I mean, that's how I got my arm pistol. I don't know if you heard about that, Rod, but I got to arm pistol now.
An arm pistol.
Yeah. Let me see. Lola. Oh, she's not here. Damn it. Yeah.
Google it.
How much
Here, I'll show you. Walter, where's your arm pistol? I'll show arm pistol. Okay, here we go.
Is it a
in the
Kel-Tec?
safe?
If I spell it right.
How much is that little guy?
Arm
449.
pistol. One of these bad boys.
Oh, you love some bullpups, don't you?
Yes. There you go. Boom. I don't know if this is the best. There you
That's
go.
what the so if I know my history right, that is what pilots would have in their cockpit. If they went down, that's what they would use, right?
Well, that
and
was a
die,
concept.
and therefore
that
die.
that was a concept that never really happened.
And it didn't have any sights or something like that, right?
It's got
Technically, it has sights.
2 pieces of metal you line up. That's what
Yeah,
they had.
okay. Right.
Some of the stuff in this guy's collection went for big dollars.
In whose collection?
That one that the Lawful Defense.
Oh, the stuff we were looking at? Oh,
yeah,
really?
They had a 1942 Colt General Officers. It's a 1903 pocket hammerless, U.S. property marked, was in the military. Pretty rare. $4,000.
How much?
$4,000.
For a 1903?
1903 that was U.S. property marked, and I think it had papers of who carried it in the war.
Wow. Okay.
That's actually worth about, 15 to 20?
They had 2 Bisley Colt Bisleys. Each one got 19-ish, a little more than 1900.
Okay.
Nobody bought that thing, so it's still in the showroom. If anybody wants a 8th type Smith and Wesson 1913 and 35 auto, they didn't sell, so it's still going to be there.
Is that what happened to that? Is that the Colt pistol? That's the one you were talking about, the little tiny one. You have one similar to that, or?
Yeah, I have the Colt pistol. I have one. It's a 1903, not the tiny, the middle tiny. Mine is. Yeah, Walt's got one too that I fixed.
But that one that we saw, I think it was a really nice example of it. You were showing it to me. That went for $4,000.
Yes, you saw that. Yeah, you saw while we were there. It went for 4,000. 20 something.
What? And do you remember what they were like? Oh, if you want this, you can get this right now, Hank.
Yeah, they would have charged you a big dollar though.
Oh, okay.
They also a Kriegsmarine Mauser. So it's marked all German correctly. Got $1,500 for a Mauser little 7.65 pistol. Jesus, yeah, this guy. There were some real stinkers in his collection, like everybody. You know, you get weird crap, but he had some real gems, and they were cool. Some of the stuff was real.
Where did you sell this stuff at?
They're doing it all through Gunbroker. I was trying to see how much the those sold. That's funny. I was trying to see how much their Type 14 Nambu sold for, and it looks like it hasn't sold yet. So I wonder what's going on there. Because that thing was really cool. They want way too much money for it.
There was something else I was looking at there. I think that we were talking about. It was like a Bushmaster.
Yeah, that hasn't been sold here.
Okay.
It was a Carbon 15, and it looks like it's not listed up here, so it's probably still in the store.
Yeah. Okay, that was cool. That was in the box and everything.
Yeah.
I got a question for
Sure. Go ahead.
Walter. I have a Yugo Mauser with the front sight hood on it. How can I adjust the elevation on that?
Does it need to go up or down?
You know what? No, my bad. You know what? The elevation is good. The rear sight, so I need to be able to adjust the rear sight windage on it.
You are conscripted into the Yugoslavian army. You do not get privileges of adjusting rear sights. You shoot what they give you. Honestly, I don't think you can adjust those windage left to right. It's just you get what you get when it comes to a Yugo.
I mean, it's the elevation is cool on it.
It's an M24, right, or M48? M48.
48.
Let me see if there's any way of doing that.
Yeah, Walter's showing off. Let me see if I can actually just go to Walter.
Oh, Walter, did you bring the one? I wanted to see your project gun.
Let's go to Walt.
I did not.
I want to take a look at it. So, because I don't understand why you went that route.
Well, what do you mean with the stock?
Why are you putting an M24 stock on a German Mauser?
Because I don't have the German stock. That's why.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not paying what some of these boneheads want for a German stock.
So you switched the rear sight out and put the correct rear sight on?
It had no rear sight.
Okay.
Because somebody had taken it off. This
Same
came
as
from
me.
Joe. So I thought it would work with a Czech one. So I ordered the Czech sight, and it was too loose on the barrel because the diameter is not right. Then I ordered the German one, and I see, well, that's not going to work because I don't have the right handguard.
Yep.
And it's also too loose.
Yep.
So I'll
So
probably
you're just
going to make a
Go ahead.
bushing, use the Czech stock with the the 98 action in the Czech stock, and and life will be good if I make a bushing. But
done. Okay.
yeah,
Yes.
I'd love to get a German stock for this thing, but the price those things are going for is insane.
By the time you buy all these things you want, you just can go ahead and buy a rifle.
That's exactly correct. I'm lucky because I only have money-wise, I only have $380 in this gun, so I did okay. Because it was horse trading.
I have 200 initially, and then my forays into the wrong stocks. I mean, the wrong sites have cost me a little bit of money, but I'll take care of that.
Got lucky because I don't know what stock. I thought this was an M48 stock, but when I looked those up, I thought the M48s did have the wood that went across. So I have no idea what stock this kid bought.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But it does fit. So I just got to get that.
When you get the proper sight on it, that handguard thing will mate with that, and it'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So cool.
Before we run out of time, Lola wants me to ask Rod how Scorched Earth Firearms training is going.
Yeah.
And then this story we have up here, we'll get into that. Yeah. Huh?
It's going
He
pretty
posts
good.
pics on his Facebook constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should we throw up
it's,
should we do the Facebook?
Sure.
Let's go to the Facebook here. Here we go. Facebook.
Nah, go to Instagram.
Instagram? Okay, Instagram.
I see
What
it.
was
Let's,
that? With a bikini.
Huh? What?
I saw somebody with a bikini on.
I'm sure you did. It's Hank Strange's phone.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. So it's Scorched Earth on.
Yeah, there it is.
So this is who you said got a perfect 100 score. This young lady.
She got a perfect 100. Yep.
Okay, there you go. Awesome. She looks like she's about 17 or something.
Actually, she's a doctor and she's 29.
What?
Yes.
Am I wrong here, guys? This looks like
She's 29 years old and she's a doctor.
black don't
Very
crack.
young.
Yeah. Well, congratulations to her. Don't mess with that doctor.
Yep.
She'll tag you up. Oh, look, Yardies. What's a go on? Yeah. So is this a Jamaican?
Olympic
What is
shooting
this?
team.
Jamaica's first women's shooting team. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
What kind of rifle is that she's holding?
It's a 9mm AR of some kind, but I
Nice
can't
something.
quite see.
Yeah, it's Glock. Hold on. Let's see if we
Glock
can
mag,
zoom
yeah.
in. I can't see. It looks like they made it themselves, probably.
I know exactly what that is. That
What
is
is it?
a Strike Industries.
Oh, is it? Okay.
The only reason I know that, let me make sure this is right. Safety selector is because I just put one of the safety.
Come down with the
selectors-
safety selector, man.
Look at the safety selector right above her finger.
Right.
It's this weird ass safety selector that Strike makes. I had put one of the
yeah.
the other day, so that's the only reason that and it looks like the rest of the furniture is Strike as well. So it's probably Strike in it.
They're cuter than the bobsled team, so we can go with that.
Eh.
Can rock and roll with that. Congratulations. So
Unless Strike doesn't make guns, and then it's just
Oh.
accessorized.
Hey, play that video there.
which
The
one?
black and white. The
This black and white
one on the
video? Oh, this is
Yeah.
someone trying to roll up on you in your house?
yeah, one morning.
Nope, that's a bad idea. That's a real bad idea.
What did the guy just put on the floor? What did he put on the floor?
He was, I don't know, it looked like he was ducking about to lay down or something, but
He's
hit
gonna try
the
to crawl
volume
under the camera or something.
hit the volume button.
Hold on. I gotta probably go back to it.
No, you got it right there. Hit the volume button. Yeah. That.
Oh, it's muted. Hold on.
He can't play sounds through his phone.
Hold on. I'll turn it on. Do you come out and say something?
No, I was butt naked at that point, but when I put my clothes on,
That's how you do it. You assert your dominance. This is
That's
my
right.
castle.
He'd be scared. What'd you say? Who the hell's at the... Those like don't make me show you my cannon. They don't call me Rod Mills for nothing. Oh boy!
By the time I got outside with my hold on.
Look like getting ready to take a nap.
Yeah, I don't know what that dude was up to. In Jacksonville? That was
And by the time I came out, put some shorts on, shoes.
6:09 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I started sweeping the front yard. So there was a cop that lives right in the back of me. He was like, "Man, why you didn't call me? We could have went out there and did started some stuff." Man, I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad I did."
Yeah, he could do that on his own. That's his. Yeah. You don't have the liability protections for that.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I do not.
That's cool. Yeah.
So those are some of my so hold on, go back up a little bit. The guy there to the right, he actually those last two shots in that orange there, that was my rifle class, and we finally got him zeroed in. His last two shots were those two shots right there, about an inch apart, at 100 yards. First time ever shooting a rifle. Got him.
Cool. That's nice.
Got him zeroed. Man, he was happy as a gay guy with penises. So I mean,
that's a weird thing. Who you? We're just putting this guy out on the internet.
But yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he was cool, man, and look at Goofy there. Goofy's a 2A guy.
Oh God!
Look at him. The goof says, "Don't be a goof. Say no to gun control." Look at that, Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
And look, Goofy's got his fingers on the trigger though. Look at that.
Yeah. He don't have any trigger discipline.
Yeah.
But Walter, you can tell Patrick and also you, Hank, that when we were kids, like Elmer Fudd, all of them had guns. Winnie the Pooh had a gun.
Yes, he had a shotgun. Winnie the Pooh had a shotgun. Mm-hmm. He protected his property.
And it didn't make me go out and want to shoot nobody.
Right, exactly.
My dad had a whole house full of guns. I could have went and grabbed any gun I wanted and did stuff, but I didn't do that stuff.
People also weren't punk ass bitches back then. So that's we only have like 54 seconds. We barely don't have any time to talk about this cat's eye thing that I was gonna bring up. That now you can't bring any cat's eyes. Did you see that? What are cat's eyes? Yeah.
Cat's eye. What is a cat eye?
It's
this stuff.
You put your fingers through it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know what that was. I meant to look that up earlier. I've never heard of
got one of those. Peggy's had one of those for years.
So people have been getting away with getting these on planes and stuff. But I guess the TSA is cracking down.
TSA don't run the world.
Yeah. Well, now it is forbidden, according to the TSA, with their wisdom. So you can be asked out on that plane with no protection when some crazy Haktua chick goes wild and starts seeing aliens in the back. We'll be right back. Oh, we're not going anywhere. Hold on a second. Yeah. So I don't know, man. The TSA is a total loss in my personal.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm sick and tired of their asses. They're not helping anyone, not saving anyone. So
I kind of want to hum a song.
What is this song?
Don't. Your old.
Oh, that's the theme song. Yeah, we still use it. Yeah. We still use it. All right, so we're at the wrap-up section here before Chromie V destroys Patrick's computer and everything. We're going to start wrapping this up. Oh, here you go. He just saw Mama.
He's out.
Just saw Mama face P.
still have to put it up. There's no straw.
Yeah.
He's got a new bottle. We're trying to get him off of. So we've been doing milk bottles still for at night before he goes to bed, and it's time to get him off of a bottle. And he can use everything else, but
Sipper cup.
I'm like, we're doing milk for a sippy cup. He's getting too old for a bottle. We're done. I'm done.
Okay.
Finally went and bought a sippy bottle thing for milk for bedtime.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're going to have these guys wrap everything up here. Let's start with Rod Mills, since he's the guest. Rod, how can the people, you were just talking about Scorched Arms, Scorched Earth Firearms training. Yeah.
I'll keep it straight, Rod. I'll keep it straight.
Yeah.
Lifestyles of the locked and loaded. Let's see. I could be a voiceover.
If Sam Andrews was black.
Yeah. Hank Strange and Lifestyles of the locked and loaded. Let's see. What was the question? I'm sorry.
How do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, Rod.
They can get a hold of me. Scorched Earth, www.scorchedearthfirearmstraining.com, or they can go on Facebook. No, don't go on Facebook. That I can't even access that account because
You got banned on Facebook?
no, my other account got hacked, so I had to start another account, and I can't get to my damn page anymore.
Okay.
Scorched _Earth _firearms.
You
can
need some
email-
scorched social media platforms training.
Exactly, because I don't know how the hell to get to my damn page and be able to control it anymore. Do you guys know?
I don't know. The closest person here that would have any clues, Patrick.
Patrick? And I
What
think
am I? What?
somebody hacked my old account, so I had to start a new
Lord
Facebook
have
page.
mercy! You're gonna have to try to get in contact with the support team, and that's gonna take you ages.
Good luck with that. I tried for 4 months straight. I even said I'm a veteran and I'm handicapped, and they still.
Wait, you missed it. You got to be a handicapped American Indian. Then you'll get
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Non-binary presenting
Yes,
as
that's more like it.
I contacted my
Presenting as
sister.
what, Patrick?
presenting as a shoe. I live my life as a shoe. People put their feet in me.
Man,
So retarded and non-binary.
Yeah, that's right.
exactly. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, if you just Google Scorched Earth Firearms Training, you'll find out some ways. Google it. I'll be there.
All right, cool. Let's go to Patrick.
ChromeVandiumArms.com. I have to answer some emails. I don't think I've answered an email in like 4 days, so people are probably wondering what happened to me. So I actually am going to have to go do that tonight. But 3 or 4 weeks out, if you guys want something done, you can also come check me out on Instagram, baby _FaceP. It's where I've been posting most of my stuff since YouTube has been so crap lately.
Okay, all right. And Walter from Safety Harbor Firearms.
Safety Harbor Firearms on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and Player, and some Rumble. There's safetyharborfirearms.com. There's a telephone on the Safety Harbor Firearms telephone number if you. I don't recommend Facebook
If you're looking for your Keg 12.
Yeah, if you want to purchase one or whatever, let's try not to do business on Messenger or Facebook.
Yeah, you got to come down to the shop.
Oh, you just call, telephone. That's the fastest way to get things done. And then there's Dirtfoot Racing, which is the mini bike stuff. That's on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and a little bit on Rumble, and a little bit on Player too, I think. And then there's stenparts.com for all your Sten parts needs, and then more than that too. So
awesome. And if you guys want to support us, go to hankstrange.com/Lola's deals. There you go. That's the best way. You'll find all the things on there. Anyone have words of wisdom before we get out of here? Who's got some words of wisdom? Man, you are the 3 unwise mofos.
The 3 unwise men.
Yeah.
Don't act like you're wise when you're really not, because you'll embarrass yourself.
If you buy a gun at the right price, you'll never lose money.
All right, there you go.
I have one last words rather. Always buy a Keg 12 when it's $500.
For sure.
Do not wait to buy it. Get it while it's cheap.
Yeah. Yes, sir, you sir. Yes, sir, you sir.
Don't miss out on that booba. Don't miss out on that booba.
All right, guys, we are out of here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you on the next one. Let me hit all the buttons here and get out. It's been fun hanging out with everyone. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're out.
See ya.
See ya.